And President William Ruto has defended the controversial housing levy, terming it one of the surest paths to sustaining the affordable housing plan. Now, the president, who spoke in Naivasha during the first Kenya Urban Forum, has also pledged to ensure funds collected through the program will be accounted for to the last coin. He spoke to Royal Media Services Editorial Director Linus Kaikai during one of the sessions. Take a listen.
Where is the interface with the counties? Because you mentioned land that is being lost that used to be agricultural going to settlements. And I have in mind Kiambu County, which once used to be the bastion of coffee farming, and now it is a game park of flats. What are those incentives, and at the policy front, what is the conversation going to be like between your government, the national government, and those in the counties?
By the way, if there is one place the counties and the national government have a convergence of action and ideas and a concurrence of agreement, it is on housing. Every county that I can remember, every county have actually identified a place for us to do affordable housing because they see the opportunity to provide for housing for their citizens, to create jobs for their counties, to create industry for their counties. Kiambu, you have mentioned, Governor Wamatangi is here. We've had many conversations with Governor Wamatangi. In fact, Governor Wamatangi is among the counties that have given us the most number of plots for us to do affordable housing because they see the opportunity. And they also see the danger of land fragmentation and the subdivision of agricultural land for settlement.
And where there will be shortfalls, if, for example, county government doesn't have land to give, will there be the option of acquiring that land? And how do you intend to address the concerns that compensation for land, especially on huge government projects, giving the SGR as an example, is sometimes too costly? If the SGR alone could do the upwards of 30 billion just in compensation of land, you can imagine how much affordable housing may cost before the project even takes off.
The good news here is that either by default or by design, we have a lot of national government or county land that is available. That's the good news. And secondly, we have worked with the counties, and many of the counties are willing to engage with people who own land in their counties so that that land can be made available. And for your information, in some of the instances, we do not even have to buy the land, even if we don't have it. What we do is we enter into a partnership with owners of land so that we develop the locals' housing and it is shared between the owners of the land and us as government who are developing.
You're dealing with a country and a background that has a scandalous past. People still remember of the NSSF days and how money was lost in housing schemes that never took off. How do you intend, Your Excellency, to make this different, to make every coin that people are going to contribute to the affordable housing scheme to be accounted for?
It is justified that in the past we have not used public resources, and the era of NSSF housing comes to the mind of many Kenyans. It is also true that we have a housing problem. It is also true that we have an employment problem. It is also true that by engaging in housing, we have the possibility of not just sorting out the housing problem, the unemployment problem, and the manufacturing problem. Are we going to walk away from our program in housing, which has the potential to sort out our slum problem, to sort out our manufacturing problem, to sort out our unemployment problem, because we are scared that governance might run into trouble. It is our responsibility to sort out the governance. We must not allow governance to stand in the way of the huge opportunity that we have to transform our country. And it is our responsibility. And I have said that I am willing to look Kenyans in the eye and to say the buck stops with me, and I will answer for it.
Nice conversation there. Well done, Linus.